Good morning everyone. Hello, I'm Angie from Angieland Crafting Boutique and I'm so happy to be here today. I'm going to go over to my iPad and find myself and share to the event I'm in today. So I am here today with Twist Together Craft Supplies live sale hosted by Lizzie from Twisted Realms Crafts. Sorry, I got a little tongue-tied. Hey, Jess, how are you? Thanks for being here. So I'm going to find myself and share to the group when I find it. It always takes me a minute. Let me see. We're going to share. Hope I find... Here we did. Okay. I think I shared it in the right place over there. And everywhere else. As you guys know, I'm careful where I share because I don't want to get in trouble. Anyway, okay. So here we go. Let me see if I see comments. Yes. Good morning, Eliza. How are you? Hi, Heather. Hi, Ann. So nice of you guys to be here. So we're in the Twisted Together's live sale event. So I will be showing my products. How I like to run my live sales is you guys PM me. I respond quickly, I ship quickly. Sometimes if you write things in the comments, when I go back to check, comments have been filtered out, I may not see it. So I find the best way is if you're interested in anything, have questions, suggestions, I'm open to it all. Just send me a PM and I'll take care of you and I'll help you. Good morning, Wepa. Wepa. My horn. Oh no. Hi, Lizzie. 1 second. I have to do it. It's tradition. If you guys know, you know. Wepa! I'm so happy to be here, Lizzie. Thank you so much for inviting me again. I really appreciate it. So, we're going to get started. So, I'm excited because I got my new shipment of clay. So, I know I had posted originally that we were missing 2 colors. Well, yay, they came finally. That shipment got separated from the big shipment. I don't know why, I don't know how, but anyway, it made it safely because I was like, oh my goodness, what's going to happen? So I'm going to go through the clay first. I have my list over here. I won't take up too much more time. Hi, Mary Ann, how are you? And we'll get started. So this is Orange Sunset. These are 500-gram bags for $11 each plus shipping. Hi, Christy, good morning. So this is brand spanking new clay. We got Orange Sunset. Now I'm going to have to go. They're on the bookshelf over there. So excuse me, I'm just going to be back and forth a little bit. Hi, V. Hi, Maddie. How are you? How are you? Yeah, let's see those goods. I know, right? Okay. Orange Sunset. I'm going to grab a few. And I have a funny story. You know me and my stories, as always. So this one is pretty much the same names as before. Candy Apple Red. This one was renamed. This is Terracotta. Now this one is very special because this is now called Brick House. Hi, Jocelyn. How are you? Hi, Lydia. How are you? It's Brick House because my friend Rosa didn't think the name was good, which I don't take offense to any of it. I love the interaction you guys give me, even when I'm creating. I ask your opinions, what colors, this and that, but she didn't like it. So on the live yesterday, we were joking, and I asked her to name it. Now, I don't know if she thought I was serious or not, but she named it, and she named it Brick House, which is perfect. So this one's for you, Rosa. Brick House. I should have named it Rosa's Brick House. I could still change it. But anyway, I'm going to grab like 4 at a time. Some are in bags because when I opened, I made a hole, so I don't want them to dry out. And I'm also notorious for not closing my bags. So, Brick House, don't you love it, Christy? Right? That was so cool yesterday. This one is great. Dark purple. I'll show it this way. You guys know who I am. This is Lavender Mist. It's a pretty purple. It's not as light as Lilac, because that is lighter, but we'll work on that. This is my Fresh Mint. Had this before. This is my first formula, which I love. It's not a wet clay. It's a little more dry. Condition it well. I'll show you in a minute. This is Grass Green. Could be good for Halloween and or Christmas. I know there's a darker green out there. I didn't opt to get that one. Clay has a shelf life, and I'd rather it not sit on the shelves and be in your hands rather than it go bad and does no one any good. So I picked colors, good morning Joanne, that I have been observing for the past year that I think are popular and are useful. And of course there's many other clay dealers out there. I would refer you, if I don't carry a color, I would refer you to Maricela from Mariposas Creations with a K. You guys knew I wasn't going to carry all the 36 colors. I did at one point, and some colors just didn't move. So it's not worth it, for me at least, for me. I'm just throwing them back on the shelves. Then we have, I tried to get a lot of pastels too. Baby blue, very pretty. Camera is different because of the lighting, I guess, than in person, because this looks a little darker, but it's really nice. And this is sky blue. I'll show them this way. This is turquoise, which I've never had, believe it or not. Hey, Carly, good morning. Hi, Dawn. I'll fix everything when I'm done. Then we'll do the pinks. This is the baby pink. This is cotton candy, which I've used already. I'll show you something in 1 second. And this is bubble gum. A little bit darker. It's not a neon pink or a hot pink. I didn't opt for that either. Certain colors, I think for me, as I see how it goes, I'll get just for the holidays. Like more red and white and maybe a gingerbread, a darker gingerbread, because I do have cookie dough, which I've never had. So that was very exciting for me. This is the white, just white, wedding white, black onyx. If I'm going too fast, let me know. These colors, I revised it yesterday after the last shipment came, so the red and orange are there if anyone's interested. And this I'm so excited about, cookie dough. I love to use this for my gingerbreads. I don't like them very dark. I know the gingerbread color is much darker because I had it before and I still have some, but it's too dark. I like this. You can use it for cookies or gingerbread. So I think this is practical. It's all a preference, guys. I take no offense. It's all a preference. Some people may like the dark gingerbread color. I do not. I think the gingerbreads look cuter, lighter. That's my opinion. And last but not least, I'm still here. I'm just over there. It's a pastel yellow, which I never had either. So some of these colors I had made up. So there was a lot of back and forth, but I'm very pleased. There's other colors that I want to carry and that I'll have to make up with the supplier as well. They do custom coloring. So anybody's interested, give me a PM and I'll take care of you. So that is our clay. And it's a good formula. Let me see. Let me open up. Let me see. We'll do the sky blue. Doesn't matter. I just grabbed whatever. I just threw them back on the shelf. See, because this one in cookie dough is a little bit softer than the other one. It's not a firm clay. It's not a wet clay. Just condition it. Doesn't stick. It dries super light, and then it has this nice powdery feel. Wish you guys could feel it. This was my original formula when I first launched clay last June. I don't know why I changed, but I went back to this person. So there we have it. There was a video I did this week. I did a live. I was a special guest with Create with Paper Sweeties in her group. And I used a lot of the clay that day. If you want to refer back to that video, I posted it to my page. And I used with cookie cutters, and it handled beautifully. I do dip my cookie cutters in the soapy water, which I recommend because it's fantastic, I think, for any clay. But this clay, I wanted you guys to see it. This clay handled really well. So I was very pleased. I always liked this formula, and I don't know why I changed. But again, trial and error. Because I used it, it's not done yet, guys. I haven't had 2 minutes to make this. I still have to put some glitter, finish the top, and put a border, and then this one is all done. Isn't it cute? This was used with all the brand new clay. It handled beautifully. No cracking, the whole top, everything. Perfect. So that was a test before I released it, because I've had the clay for like a week and a half, except for the red and orange, but same formula. Okay, so we're going to move on. off my list. Now we have crushed rocks. I have everything sorted. I did all this yesterday. These are also, I believe, pinned to the top of my page. So the colors will be pretty self-explanatory. I won't go into great detail. I can see. I think this is white. Silver. Oh, that's white. That's silver. That's white. Excuse me. Gold. Love the crushed rocks. I'm just going to put them back in as I go. This one is like a coffee brown. I have the names. I don't know these names by heart. I probably did give them names, but yellow and orange, perfect for Halloween. These come in 80 grams for $8. Royal blue, in case someone's still working on, or anyone is still working on 4th of July. There's 2 pinks. Who am I missing? I'm missing comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Diane, how are you? You measure it like per cups per bag? Yeah, how many orders? Yeah. Hi, Peggy. Hey, Debbie, the other Debbie, how are you? I have 18 colors of clay. I wasn't going to carry the 36. Some colors just didn't move. Didn't move, like the blues especially. This one, I believe, is gray. It is different than the silver. If I could find my silver. I think this one is silver. I'm not sure. They're in here somewhere, but they're posted. Can't tell sometimes. This is a red, and this is the rose red. There is a difference. I wouldn't sell you the same color. This is a mixed for people who like the mixed. I try to think of you guys when I'm ordering things because I know people like certain things. This is, I got the blues. I have 3 different blues. I have doubles. I don't know why. Light blue. This, I think, was aquamarine, I called it. I don't remember. And a little bit like a sea blue or something. You can find the names pinned to the top of my page. These are 2 greens. I have a mint. I also have a mint, and it's not here. It's upstairs. There's a mint. This is like a lime. This is a dark green, and then I have a mint. I'm sorry it's not here. I thought it was. I did that blue, and here's 2 purples. Love the rocks for embellishing. Yep, that is purple. I have to look myself. It is purple. It's a very light purple. I love working with the rocks. Okay, so we have the rocks covered. Let me see. Also, I have little, this is a Halloween mix. They are crushed rocks. These are only 10 grams for $2, if anyone's interested. I have some limited quantities, so whoever messages I go back and see first, that's who will get them. But the regular rocks I normally carry, like with the clay, as a standard item. That's that. And then I have these little skulls. These are 50 grams for $5. I should have everything posted. You may have to scroll. It only lets you pin 6 things at a time. And I apologize for not having everything in one spot. I don't have an Etsy. I would like to get a website. I think that's going to be my next goal. Hey, Christine, how are you? And these are cute little ghosts. The ghosts are 10 grams only. They're a nice size and they're hard. Plastics for $2. Again, limited quantities in these. I didn't do too much for Halloween, but I did more for Christmas because I got all the Christmas sprinkles, which you guys will see. And then I am working on more Christmas cabochons. Some stuff are coming, rhinestones, peppermints, candies. And then there's more in the cart that I have to really focus on and order. I want to make sure I'm saying hello. Hey, Jan, Weppa! There's the other Weppa. There's my other Weppa. Hi, Lori, how are you? Thank you guys for being here so much. I appreciate it. Okay, sequin confetti. These are my absolute favorite. Honestly. They are so nice. And the thing about these, you can just dump them. I know there's stoners like Carly and Wendy And they do it one at a time. I do that too, but I like to pour. Like with my rhinestones that are coming, they're translucent. You can pour them down. Doesn't matter. You don't have to do one by one. So it's the same concept with I call them sequin confetti because they're tiny, but they pack a punch. So this is red, ruby red, I think I called this one. I try to give everything the same names, but I don't always. And this is orange. They are different. This is the dark orange. They look similar, but they're not. Let me pull these out because then I'm going to get confused. This is a gold. Self-explanatory, light green like a minty. Pretty. I was thinking of Christmas for a lot of things that I ordered just to have it here and you guys have time. This is a dark purple. See if I can find, there's a light purple. Nope, that's white. Because I'm looking down. Here we go. Hard to see on camera. Again, these are posted. Dark and light purple, copper. I love them. Silver, got copper, silver, and gold. This is like a rose gold. Can see it? I know there's like a glare. But if anybody messages me for anything and they want a picture of something within the private message, I do that as well. Try to keep you guys happy. I have two mixes. I named it dark and light. Rosa would be mad at that. But she can name these two if she wants. She was so happy. I didn't think she thought I was serious. And I'm like, you know, you're going to name my clay. I don't like that. I don't care. It's fun. Why not? This is all supposed to be fun. All right. We got light orange. Just going to go through them quickly. Like sea blue. Baby blue could be. Then these two are very similar. One is berries. This is berries and this is burgundy. I got it right. See, there is a difference. I'm missing so many comments. Light pink, dark pink. I apologize, guys, because we only have an hour. White. There's two whites. One is iridescent. One isn't. Iridescent, regular. Light yellow. I got like 23 colors of these. Royal blue. I tried to get like all the holidays in my brain as I was picking these things out. Emerald green. Oh no, I'm sorry. This one is berries. Emerald green. I labeled it berries because it's similar to the burgundy and I think the fuchsia. But anyway, everything is up on my page. I'm positive these are there. Some rocks. The rocks get everywhere. All right, so that's for the confetti, sequin confetti. Then we have sunflower rhinestones. I just took everything down. I have like a shelving unit upstairs with everything. Oh, hi, Betsy. How are you? No problem. Just PM me. The sequins, I didn't say the price, 50 grams for $5, guys. And they come just as you see in your little jar. Okay, sunflower rhinestones. These, again, are 50 pieces for $8. These are the pearl ones. These are blue. Everyone loves the pastel, so that's what I usually did. Sorry, these are not in individual bags. I didn't have a chance, but sorry if it's poor presentation, but you can see it probably even better like that. That's a mix. Yellow. I showed the blue. I showed that one. I don't know why these were in bags, but okay. Pink. I try to make sure I post everything. Like some stuff here I know I didn't. And this is purple. And then the silver ones have the pearl. These do not, the colored ones don't have the pearl nor the mix. Again, those are sunflower rhinestones, 50 pieces, $8. Okay. Let's see what's next on the list. We have some glitter bows. I'll take these out. I know, don't we need everything? No, Lydia, I don't have bundles. Hi, Jane Ann, how are you? I don't have bundles. I could. Hey, sweet Shannon, how you doing? What would you like to see in bundles, Weppa? Like clay. I've never done that, guys. I've never done bundles. I should, because of all the stuff I have. Oh, for bundles? I don't have an Etsy shop, Betsy. You can just private message me. I don't think I'm going to get an Etsy shop, to be honest. So you guys want bundles? Let me know. Message me. These are cute little bows. Spring glitter bows, 10 bows for $3. And they're pretty big, believe it or not. They're really cute. They're nice. You know me, guys. I love everything. It's all cute. When I go to order, I want to buy everything. It's like, and I know my husband's on here. Hi, honey. How are you? Don't listen. Don't listen. I do it when he's at work. But anyway, no, he knows I'm running the business. I'm just joking. He's a good sport. Then I have Pearl Gems. This is all I have left. These went, I don't even have for myself. I take from my own to give to you guys if you want it. These are nice, and they're pretty big too. They're plastic, of course, but they're big. There's different kinds. Pearl Gems. 6 pieces for $3, but whatever I have left. So that's not too much of this, but I always like to see what goes and what's popular, and then I right away go and reorder. Let me see. I do have glitter. I'm going to do a new glitter line, but not now. I want to focus on other stuff first. So all I have left of glitter, and it's chunky glitter. It was kind of like a trial. I only have 2 yellow, 1 pink, and 1 orange. And this is just regular chunky glitter. I don't even know how many grams it came like this, so it's a nice size. Very limited in the glitter. So that's that before I forget. I always forget about that. I have to focus on a couple of, like a glitter line and new makeup palettes, but that's going to take some time. Okay, I do also always carry styrofoam. A lot of people like the cupcakes and the ice cream. Seasonal stuff, I'll get hearts, like I had butterflies, which are gone. I had boots, which are gone. Stars, gone. So I do take notice of what you guys like and don't like, so I try to keep things in stock. But these are always available. They're $1 each. Okay. Then I have the ball beads. Now the ball beads, I'm noticing, and then a good friend of mine, hint, hint, told me about half-back pearls. So, it is in the cart already. But what I did get in, I find also they are easier. I like the little balls in spackle, but you can't just throw them because they roll in it. You got to put them on one by one. Sometimes I don't like to do that. I just don't. I just like to dump, shake it off, and it's done. But when I really take my time, I will. So I just got these in yesterday, as a matter of fact. These are small. I did order 5mm. I'm not sure if they are. I'm not an expert with all the stone sizes and all of that. I make no secret of that. We got a gold and a silver. So for today, 50 grams, because I filled them myself, for $5. But they'll be regularly $7. And then I'm going to get mixed pearls, all different sizes, and that is on the list. So that should be coming within another month or two. Like I said, I have to focus and make sure I get stuff that I think everyone, myself included, will like. So these are just little half-back pearls. They are easier to get onto the projects versus those balls. I like the balls too for certain things, but these seem to be more popular. So I want to give you guys what you want. These are the balls. Oh, I don't have my pastel ones. So I messed up again, guys. I don't have the pastel ones down here. I don't know where they went. I had everything behind me. I don't know, but they should be posted too. If not, I'll repost. The balls are, they come, I try to offer everything in 50 or 100 grams, $5 for the 50 grams of any of the products, or 100 grams for $10. I think it's pretty reasonable, and I really do stuff the jars. I don't, oh, on these little things, Carly, they're so small. Yes, I will. I don't know. I ordered 5mm, but I don't know. I don't know these sizes. Let me put some in my hands. They're tiny. I'm not an expert on that. Carly is the stoner expert. She rhinestones just about everything. She'd rhinestone you if she met you, probably. Okay. I have no clue. I ordered 5mm. Maricella's also a rhinestone expert, so they would know sizes way better than me. Hi, Tina. Hi, Beverly. Whoever I missed. Hi, Jamie. I apologize. You getting a good picture? It said 5mm, so, I mean, they're decent. You can see them. The other ones I'm going to get are going to be all mixed sizes. So I like you guys to have a variety. And gold are the same. They are little, but they're pretty cool, right? You can't dump them, unfortunately. I like to dump and go. Sometimes I don't have patience to sit there. I mean, I have stoned, of course. It is therapeutic, but I don't have time. I don't. All right, back on the balls. $5 for 50 grams, $10 for 100 grams. Hot pink. We got white. And I've had these for a good while. Red, pastel, which is not here, apologize. Black, and a lighter pink. So if anybody's interested in other colors of balls, let me know, but these didn't go over too well. I'm honest with you guys, you know that. So my favorite is coming up, because it's going to be, well, I'll wait. I have some sprinkle tape. I only have 3 different kinds, and they're a yard for $2. We have this one. Pretty good for summer. I've had these for a little bit already. And then the famous pink one. $2. I got a little off track on my list. But I can't wait to get the new stuff. You guys are going to like it. Let me see. And I do have these little mini candies. Okay? I don't know why I ordered so many, but I figure, you know what, if anybody wants, they're tiny, but they're so cute. So I can give you 50 pieces for $5 till they run out. Because I have other candies coming. They're bigger. But these are adorable. All the pastel colors, too. I don't know why I ordered, I don't know. I do so much ordering, guys, I don't even keep track sometimes. It's crazy. Okay? And then I have these. These I'm calling the half-back pearls or rhinestone pearls, but I don't know. They're a little different than regular half-back pearls. They have that little edging around them. Let me see it. These are my list. 50 pieces, $5. They're nice. Again, they just get put on one at a time, but they're bigger. They're easier to handle. You can see them. I'm standing on my tippy toes because I'm so short. And my camera's over there. So I can't reach. I don't think I've posted these, so I'll make a note. These and the candies I have to post. Because I'll forget, guys. Then I get sidetracked with everything else. Post. I'll put them over here. Okay, I'll forget. Alrighty, let's see. Sprinkles. My favorite of all time. I'm obsessed with cookie cutters and sprinkles. Love them all. We're all supposed to be what, right? Listen, last week I was very bad. I ordered cutters from 3 different people, and I still have to order from Carly's son. Yeah, I did all in one day. 3 different people, all different cutters. It's an obsession. What could I say? They look like 5mm. Yep, okay, so that's tiny. 5mm. I didn't know. I thought they were going to be bigger. And I'm like, 5mm are tiny. Jeez. Yes, Lydia. Just message me, hon, because I'll forget. Okay, where am I going? Sprinkles. We got a lot of sprinkles here. And what's my time? 11:30. All right, we have some time. Anybody have any questions about anything? Aren't they cute, these little... In Italian, we say like little tutti gats. Tutti gats. I'm Italian. I'm married to a Puerto Rican, so we got a lot of Spanglish that goes on in the house. I love them too. They're so cute. Everything's cute to me. You know that. You guys know me. So these I call like all occasion. Oh, I do have peppermint. I didn't even know that. Because I was going to order something very similar, but we'll see. Hi, Kim. How are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Oh, Christy. Hi, how are you? You saw this, right, Christy? I'm not done yet. Haven't had a chance. So I finally got some, what did I call these? Jane Ann sent me a picture. I think I got these to start. Because I haven't used any of it yet. When you decoupage with the napkins, the Jelly Roll pens, haven't used any of it yet, as you see. Hobby Lobby. But I'm excited because I just got some napkins too. I have to post those too, which I totally forgot. If anybody wants to exchange napkins, I think I showed them on my last live. But, because Etsy, they weren't terribly expensive, but like, and a couple of napkins I got were teeny tiny ones, and I'm like, oh no. So, that's out. Lydia has my back. We all hoard. Hi, Lucy, how are you? We all hoard. I mean, it's like addicting. It is. It's addicting. I just look around at all the pretties, and you don't want to touch anything either sometimes. I know. But anyway, so these I'll call my all occasions. This is a peppermint mix. I'm not going to pour them out, guys. Then we have Pink Party. Can you guys see okay? I like this one. Hi, Lauren. Then we have, this one is a favorite, Botastic. Let me know if I'm close enough, guys, if you can see everything. I know, Christine, but I wasn't sure, like, I want to do some, and I also bought, I'm sorry, I'm getting off subject here, but, because I want to know what I'm doing. I bought this little thing, the gesso, it's clear. So do I put the gesso on to brighten it up or just use the pens? That's a question. That's probably why I haven't touched it, because I wasn't sure also. This one I call the lollipop mix because when you sprinkle it on, between the sprinkles and the little round discs, it looks like lollipops. Cute for Candyland. Everybody loves Candyland. Then we have Paradise Mix. This is Purple Fantasy. You'll get them in these jars. Those were just for mine. Those jars are too big. You can get as many as you want. If, you know, I offer the 50 or 100, but if you want more, just let me know and we can work it out. This is the Candyland mix. These are just jimmies. Nothing in them, plain jimmies. Some people like the plain jimmies as well. I try to get everybody, some like mixes, some like plain, some like everything included, but I try to get a little of everything for everyone. And this one is a very, very popular one. This one is Tropical Fusion. They're half-back pearls, believe it or not. So that's what I'm looking into right now. Solid colors. Like green, blue, purple, a hot pink, light pink, stuff like that. It's in the cart, but I just have to finalize things. Okay, so that's 50 grams, $5, 100 grams, $10. I'm going to be exhausted. Thank God it's Friday. And they're always all behind me. If you can see it, I know sometimes I can't. Like I said, if I put up shelves, I have to take this down, and then it's just going to look so plain, but we'll see. And we have more sprinkles, guys. So Halloween, I only did 3 because I think I was a little late to the game, but so we're going to just, whatever we have for Halloween here, I'm going straight into carrying Christmas candies and stuff like that, and I have the sprinkles. So if there's anything that you guys want me to carry, let me know. Botastic has iridescent bow. You want to see the Botastic again, someone? I know. This one is very popular. Because it has little bows, pearls, some jimmies are in there. It's really cute. Those are pinned. I know that for sure. So this is Halloween. Mr. Scully. Little skeleton heads in there. A couple of different sizes. Some balls, some jimmies. Then we have Pink Potion. Has spiders. Sorry, Christy. Balls, peppermints, those little rocks that I love that I think are gorgeous, but I don't know what they're really called. If anybody knows, let me know. I'd love to get those in all colors. They're pretty, and you can just throw them down. Easy. Easy peasy. Add your gesso on top, just a thin layer, let it dry, then use it. See, thank you, Christy, because I would have done it all wrong. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. And this is Going Batty, because there's all little bats and jimmies. This one's cute. This is more of a traditional. I did traditional. I did the skeleton ones, because some people like a little more spooky, and then I did the pink for Pinkoween. Next year will be, I'll get more stuff for Halloween. Because I know straight now, people are doing Halloween, then it's going to quickly turn to Christmas. So I focused more on Christmas. So I apologize. Okay. Now we will have our Christmas ones. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I would rank it Christmas, Valentine's, and then Halloween. My husband loves Halloween. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Yeah, I'm a hoarder too. I mean, I don't have room. I don't know. I keep buying stuff, and I'm like, I have all kinds of stuff over there, and I'm like, I don't know where it's going, but we'll figure it out. So these are the Christmas sprinkles. Again, everything $5 for 50, 100 grams, $10. Let me see if I remember the name of this one. Okay, this is Red Snowflake. Tisha helped me name some of these too. I think it's so much fun when you guys get involved. These are Red Gingerbread Lane. There's little, yep, oh, I have the name on this one. Okay. These have some peppermints, little gingerbreads, those little discs. Then we have the Pink Gingerbread Lane for all you pink Christmas people, which I am too. Love it. And Candyland. Same thing, just everything is pink versus the red. Then we have Very Gingy Christmas. Jimmy's, snowflakes, little pearls, little gingerbread people. I can't wait till the other stuff comes in. It's so cute. This one is Cotton Candy Christmas. Can't believe they're not labeled. I remembered these. I don't know how I keep track sometimes, guys. It's a lot. These have little, I don't have my glasses as always. Little silver balls, snowflakes, discs, little houses, candy canes, jimmies. This one's cute. Haven't used this, obviously not yet. I haven't really made Christmas yet, but I'm itching to. So I want to use these. I know this one. This one is Candyland Christmas because of the colors. Balls and jimmies. And those little discs again and candy canes, and it's got the green in it. This is Candyland Christmas. The other one is a Candyland mix of just jimmies. I have to keep track myself because I lose track. Thank you, Lucy. You can decorate all your beautiful projects. And this one is Santa's Workshop because that's Red Snowflake. Okay, I got it right. This is really a lot of balls in here and peppermints. And peppermints, there's different sized peppermints in here. Pink balls, white balls, red balls, balls. I gotta be good. Hi, Susan. How are you? Hi, Melissa. All right, so that's it for the Christmas sprinkles. We're coming down to the wire, guys. I think I got everything off the list. Seems like every time I get stuff, I'm like, but I have so much. And then when I come and do something, I'm like, is that it? Is that it? I love to name the name, right? I know, but so like with the clay, I knew I had to get the pictures up and all of that, and I just could. It's a reddish brown, and that was the name. And I'm like, I don't know what, I was drawing a blank. I'm like, I have no good name for this one. And then when my friend saw it, she's like, oh, that name is Humdrum. I'm like, okay, then name it. And that's what she did. And now that became Brick House. There you go. You can't hear Lucy? Oh, okay, no problem. Just send me a message. Thank you, Susan. So now we have the plain Jimmies. You asked, we got them. These are my bottles, so excuse the appearance. They're not going to be all full for demonstration purposes. You do get full bottles, trust me. Very full. These are the pastel collection. We got your light blue, your green, your yellow, light purple, pastel, and the light pink. There is a light peach, but I didn't know how popular that would be, so I didn't get that one. So those are those. Could carry all of those. Then we got regular Jimmies. I'm going to have a lot of time, and I felt like I was going too fast. And I took my time. I should have taken more time. But that's okay. Up next after me in the event is Lydia. Right, Weppa, you're up next with Lydia's Creations. You guys know I call her Weppa. She calls me Weppa. She's my little helper. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it. So you guys wanted plain Jimmies. Rosa actually did. So we ordered plain Jimmies. A lot of people like to make their own sprinkle mixes too, which is nothing wrong with it. I do sometimes, but I'd rather them already done. I like the easy peasy. I like the easy peasy. You want to see the sequence again? Okay, no problem. As soon as I'm done with the plain Jimmies, because they're self-explanatory, we'll see the sequence again. Black, red. It's a nice red too. It's not an orange red. It's a true red. This place is great. They ship quick. Dark green, a darker yellow. This is the pastel. There is a big difference. Look. Hot pink. Could be for Halloween and or Christmas or whatever, Valentine's. Yes, I have Valentine's stuff in my cart already. I know, someone told me 3 months ahead. I'm like, okay. Orange. White. This is like a lime green, great for Halloween. And purple. So, self-explanatory on the Jimmies. I will show the sequence again, not a problem. Let me just move these out of the way. Oh, and then I'll be on later again. I'll be on with Lydia. At 6 p.m., right, Weppa? We're going on at 6? I'm going to change my outfit. I'll get all fancy for you. Would you like that? I think my comments got stuck. Yes, up next is Lydia's Creations at 12, followed by Jan from Jan C's Designs. We'll go through the sequence again, not a problem. But I'm going to do a color coordinating. Really quick. 6 p.m., yeah. Whose channel? Channel, listen to me. Whose page? Mine or yours? I don't even know. It's been crazy. It's been so crazy, guys, I tell you. I'm just trying to put light colors together. This. I know I have a rose gold. I didn't label these. That wasn't smart of me. But, all right. Oh, there we go. Okay. These are the berry ones. And there's another one that I know is, here we go. Okay. So, sequin confetti, because they're tiny, you can throw them right down. They look awesome. I would have showed you what I used them on, but that was on my candy corn cake, and it sold. So I did it on the candy corn. It looked so nice. I was like, oh, wow. These are right up my alley, because you could just dump them. Both we will sprinkle. Dark mix, light mix. If anybody wants to take a screenshot, but they are posted or pinned, they're pinned. Let me leave these to the side. Then we have a dark purple and a light purple. Hope you can see this okay. I know there's a glare, sorry. Hi, Tina. Hi, Tammy. Then we have, this will be like gold and silver. Pretty. I never worked with sequins before either. And I love it because I have it all over my house. I'm blingy. My decor is all blingy in Paris. This is a rose gold and this is a copper. I'm on my tippy toes again. Everything for you guys. Then we have, trying to do them by colors. Light green, dark green. I think I call this emerald. Let me see. We'll do the whites. We got iridescent and plain white. 50 grams, $5. Then we have the blues. I don't remember the name I called this. Maybe aquamarine and royal blue. But I know you can use this for Christmas too. And or Hanukkah. Let me see. We'll do the pinks. And that's the orange, red and yellow, and those. Light pink, dark pink. Then we have, this is red, yellow, and red. And I'll show you the difference because these are the oranges. This is the lighter, and this is a dark orange. It does look red, but it's not because this is red, this is orange. There's definitely a difference. Then we have, which one is, this is berries. This one is fuchsia. And then this one, I know I called burgundy. It's a little bit darker than the berries. I named it because they are very similar, especially in the bag. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So this is my little reference jar. And that's it on the colors of the sequins. Burnt orange, yeah. You want a name, Christy? Light confetti mix needs to be party time 70s dance disco. Wow. You know, I grew up on disco music because I have 3 older sisters. So I love disco music. I wasn't old enough to go dancing in the 70s, but I sure did in the 80s. We loved it. It was so much fun going to the clubs. Oh my goodness. And my husband and myself used to go to the same clubs, but of course we didn't know each other. But how funny is that? Oh boy, those were the days. Who remembers clubbing? Any of you guys went out clubbing? We used to close the place down and we used to go to the diner and eat. That was just a thing. It was awesome back in the day. Oh, to be young again. To be young again. Thank you, Christy. Wait, I have to read your comment again about the names. Then I'll have to change the picture. Wait, what did she... Now I lost the comment. Oh, no, there it is. What did you say the name was? Like, party time. Oh, that's funny. That's cute, but... I'm writing it down. Instead of light mix, dark mix. I know, but sometimes I really don't know, and I try to make it easy for you guys when ordering. You did too, Marty? You went disco dancing? Well, we didn't really it wasn't disco music. It was like house music, if anyone knows what house music is. Hi, Connie. Thank you for being here. And what was the dark mix? 70s dance disco? 70s dance disco. That's funny. Oh, the music that I grew up dancing to was awesome. Awesome. You like to dance, Christy? I did. I loved it. My husband did too. I think we've covered just about everything, guys. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Clubbing, what'd she say? See, I see it there, but I don't see it here. Clubbing, then tacos or Waffle House. I know, right? We used to go to the diner. Wait, I was so bad, guys. I'm going to give away all my secrets. We go to the club, especially on a Wednesday, because it was ladies' night, me and my girlfriend. No, we worked. We go to the club, close it down to like, I don't know, 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whatever time it closed. go eat, and then I used to hop on the train and go home, change, and go to work. I'm telling you. Hey, Candace, dancing. Those were the days. I used to get to work like a zombie, but it was so worth it. And we did that every week. Every Wednesday. Wednesdays, and I think it was Saturdays, we used to go dancing. And the club was packed. You had to get there at like 11 o'clock. I don't know how it is these days. 11 o'clock. You couldn't go before 11 o'clock because that was, they say, for the losers. The later, the better. It was so crazy, I tell you, but so much fun. What kind of dancer were you, Christy? But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Diane, you were a cocktail waitress? Really? Wow, interesting. Okay, hey. Why not? My first job, I worked in a card store. It was so boring. My boss was so mean, too. And I was a young girl. I was like 16. Oh, I was definitely afraid of her. She was mean. I always thought she was the owner, and she wasn't. But she acted like it. Oh, boy, let me tell you. I was like, oh, my God. I hope you all enjoyed today. Thank you again so much to Lizzie for inviting me to this event with the Twisted, oh God, I forgot. Twist Together Craft Supplies Live Sale. I want to say it right. I so appreciate you guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. And if you guys have any questions, just message me. I'll see you guys later tonight at 6. Your neighbor had a party. I saw you dancing, Christine, you and your husband. That was hilarious. What time was that music blasting? I heard it in the background. I know, that was so awesome. And when your husband comes with the rake, I was like, oh my God. Mostly minor, but you did ballet and clogging? Dancing. Oh, did you? Hi, Debbie, how are you? Oh, wow, Christy. So you were a ballerina? I'd love to get to know you guys at the end. We do these live sales and we just do a little chit-chatting. Awesome. I just danced in the club. I wasn't a professional dancer. Heidi, I think I said hi to you earlier, right? It's telling me again everyone's watching. Hi, Donna. How are you? Thanks for being here. We had missed those times. I know. Yeah, mine was Wednesdays and Saturdays. Looked so forward to it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, really? Lizzie. Lizzie used to clog too, Christy. That's Christy Erickson. There's two Christys. Christy Martin and Christy Erickson. You too, Candace. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Clogging. What is clogging? I'm sorry. I'm not sure. Hi, Marquita. It went till 11 p.m. Oh, your neighbor's party? Did they really? With the music blasting and everything? Now that's a party. My husband's family parties. One time we had a New Year's party when I lived back in Staten Island. Now my house wasn't that big back then. And had about 52 people in my house. And boy, they could party. It's so much fun. And I miss that so much. But I was cross on it. It was like 3 in the morning or something. I'm like, oh my God, I want to go to bed. It was nuts. But it's a real good time. It's similar to tap dancing, but I've never heard of that. Oh, nice. How cool is that? That's awesome. River dance. Wow. See, you never know all these cute little tidbits about people. It's nice to know, to get to know everybody. So sweet. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I took up enough of your time. Have a great weekend. And we're going to go hop on over to see Lydia at Lydia's Creations. Thank you again, Lizzie. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And for some of you, I'll see you guys later tonight. Tune in at 6 p.m. I don't know if it's my page or Lydia's. We'll post something. Okay. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Bye.